And then you may see a more quaba. Yamoquaba, baby, be a wobia, where do ya? Say, Yawada de Benadabia, the Edu Sabria, your bomber the Antenasi. Your bob one 70 and we free on a panaba basis Sabri. Ye you me the soda sum, a man your sem, some of the teacher of mine, and a year share, I will fear her. And witty, Oberfowl torchlight, you made you need no. Your friend the torchlight. For torchlight in you show my garden. Yen chen samakodoa air coso. Amanyo fui, and then Nuama Ahodoa amanyo fui. Wamujina Montana Sunomani Cassa and the titrum. Wamuba radio Sonia from near no Casena to Manoa. And some Paul Omacatra yen. A former Kojina Mananim. And now Omoko sai. Normal Quacodim Coma. Afe na etrese. One dear Utu says some Omocano. Yen sama. Na ayedeja eninti ayade a yede yemubi yede ni ehwade yede ni de akire wo hwe eye appointment committee afu appointment committee de makana me sense sudua wo mo bo adwuma pa na mekọ sonso na mabọ eye NDC fu a wo mo appointment committee ni so na mabọ mabaso mebo mabaso ye say nti a mebo mabaso na ne say obeka ya eye 2013 Supreme Court abato manso twen koso ene sabre na nado da kwaku for Jacob Chebelam Jane Dr. Muhammad Baumia wamodi semi kokodan court ekoba ne sa ne MPP fu ano wo appointment committee ni so no wo boycott na menu wo manya dwen da eba besi ene menu manya adwen because adie ya ma boycotting senti se koba se Supreme Court decision no ekoka se ma to aso a na eno no na moboa yen Ghana fo ana mrase bedwa fie ho no eberedu se sa wo mo boycott no Ghana fo ebe soro ne aka to se boycott na wo mo soro a even though emra ma wo ho kwan e na wan ho am standing orders e ma wo ho kwan so bibi proceedings bi na ntiase a obetima boycott no niya ye kan se sa boycott no ete so mo be consult yen ansa na ma boycott bibi anade ameka no menya adwen won ye ka representation of the people na representation of the people ni yesa wato abawie na wo sha wudem na mrahye bedwani ni ba na obema 20 series anu wani age oba na to emo bag ba ko 5 kilos de ma anu wani age enya no ne ye fa representation of the people ne say adwenkyire bia obetu anamontuo a obetu a Ghana mrahye bedwa fie ho no esese onene manfo ni di nkuta ho enu ti me sa boycott no me no manya adwenda enti abedu se JDM ede abato no maso twen ekokot no na minim say NDC for so be boycott no mo boycott yanke beka bia kire papa because every MPP for boycott ye nim de o mo kan ye eti we na wo ma anya sa na se obo ma ba so ma ya de emfa ho se enoma ewo eye mansotwe no eda Supreme Court na mmom won behwe no ma ye adwuma de abo man ga na pa so ma ya de afanu ni mienu nyinara appointment committee wo mo bo adwuma wo mo toto amanfo no isem epie ba no so de ye hu na medie ye pese omu wie ni nyina mu no omu wie an tofa bo no ye beka Supreme Court final verdict abetodwa ni nyina no eno so ye beka ho asem bidin de Magjerio say AGYEMAN Pius Bedu Bansen ono na obomichi no ne eye na womi yobenwa ena abedwafo no so de Mr Green a member of the MPP na wudu eye ablekuma not we call so ablekuma not MP no example Sheila Battles Sheila Battles ablekuma no mrashe bedwani mechia no papa eti wudu eye ablekuma not MPP so de odimutinti ban pa Mr Green wa ha Sara nso na NDC mu awutu senya East ene awutu senya East constituency mrashe bedwani kotina dwam na wo hwere said ye ma me bot basa ede ne sidi o hwere said ye ma me bot homoden na oyi nsema no ye fisheries a ye na kwakoto ne so utumi say yes appointment committee for no bo adwuma nti wo ye nomini no amoa ho a so be hye ba ye ma media o tie adwam pa na enoma ekoyie eti eno so ya de a NDC din mu eye awutu senya East Delali Sebokpo ono no ye communication officer or member of the NDC communication team ono nso ewo ha ageba bedi nkomo de course Supreme Court eye nei NDC for dom record Supreme Court a eye ajeje fo nkurin o masan agbo atu agu emu nsem ye ba behwe vetting appointment committee dwumadi a wo mudi eni so emu nsem eda ho ye ba behwe enra ye da sori ya LGBTQ+ Q+ ka ho queer 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 na gra say okay me na me say marriage search na iti LGBTQ+ and the plus aka ho iti womo so yes o ma ba beji office wa ha office no awia na me kan say ye pe ba bi a office no wo ye hwehwe office no pa ye so ne yakoho na eno na se nkomodie mekwa ahoma no so na me ne eye Christian Kwabena Andrews sa woka gum also beti gum na ye papa abaso a ye to ye eye abato a ekọ so 2020 on the to so me ensa na owa ahoma no so aje ne bedi nkomo so for panyin ede ye no eba bedi nkomo na ye bisa no eye dia ekoso yi obeti gum.
Yeah, bro.
Na bibia boko.
Magnetic, yeah. Muga sene opa na switch obia.
Wa mujina ejo so papa.
Minute with no permit pray.
Oh, we dey isa we dey kakrebi. Yo, na ene LGBTQ+. Ye chiremu ene sen ene so oba timi wari oba, bema timi wari bema. One office, yes, and they want than a D. Our Ghana, more than the yourself, one than the Wakuku be moo. We share infonia yensaka na diplomatic corps, we share highly powered dignitaries, sir. One more echo Jumediana say. Papa, I dear way, say, ye yasu so na said it.
Magnetic, I didn't say, I'm more from the war. One more a person, yes, shepherd. That woman can stand a day for a new year, anyone, a control, yeah, no. And one go so shall see we can the back. Him say any culture, any idea, ye need more fee. If it Brimuna decided say, one more day, share, woman near ma, at the bray, above the brain, somebody a move phone and a bray, no more for papa. It didn't mean him say, we are so much would we are sooner. Na omugusu ombobo soba esanse we die enkefiri hinfa senka yebedia tum se wo wo kugina ho akobi office nye nipa ba na wo enye ba na wo enye be ma na wo na do so be na so wo bi mu a ne tso peso se wi asene ma enda na me say kwa mo fa so be so mo control population no and one mo go so mo ye ba no se be ya nipa mu bi mu bia na se Bill Gates nkofo ka so mpese nka be 3 billion Africans ewu that's the nipa do so wi asi enti ha kwan na nam so mo ya se be ya mma no ani nye ho se kwa ko fa be ma won na wo anaasɛ bɛrima nso nye ho nso bɛfɔ ɔbaa no na wo ɛkɔmfa so control ewiase ɛyi no no awoɔ no bia no ɔmhyɛ aseɛ yɛde condom awura mu ne yɛde condom bɛɛ yɛwie no de HIV aba ɛne ɛbɛɛ ne yɛsi de woyi ba ne yɛde biribiara mo yɛ biara mo wɔ adwene sɛkyire nti nya kɔnwa na mede mɛka no sɛ ɛyɛ mma nyamesu mmra yɛ mu ne yɛnwene yɛn ho ne yɛmu yɛ man ne nya saa mmɔfo no nhyehyɛeɛ a wɔn ahyehyɛ de brɛ yɛn wɔ yɛ man mu ma yɛn ani gye ho no yɛntete yɛ wɔ saa kwan no so menim baabi efiri ba wɔn de wɔn kurom deɛ wɔn ani gye ho a wɔn tɛpa wɔn area baabi wɔn wɔ no wɔn mfa yɛnso yɛntan baabi nti mi deɛ deɛ mɛka no sɛ Ghana ni biara wɔkɔ saa tibie no mu no magya de nyame boa ɛm sɛ obi a ɔbɛyɛ program wɔ ehu a mɛma wo nipa bi numbers a mɛdeliver wɔn out of those a nenim ɔhema baako a no yɛ wɔn hema a wɔn leader ɛwɔ Greater Accra ha ɛne wɔ firi mu ɔwɔ fashion design ɛyi bi ɛwɔ hɔ mɛde number ma wɔn fɛrɛ sɛ ɔno bɛkasa bebree hɔ nom a yɛde wɔn afɛm a wɔn ti mɛ firi mu ntan sɛ wokɔ mu a ɛyɛ spiritual yi bi a emu ɔden da baako dwane firi ɛyi tɛma ɛbaa mi hɔ it's all because sɛ ɔtɔn fish ɔwɔ n'adwuma kɛseɛ ne maame adwuma no ɔyɛ ɔbaa ɛna sista baako bɛwura hɔ bɛdɛɛdɛɛ na ne kɔyɛ saa adeɛ no oyi bi yɛrɛ fɔ ɔmu deɛ ne kaa kora no watɛm ama no lady ne so wɔnkɔ ha da ama no so ɔmu deɛ ɔnyɛ ne wɔkɔ ha da ama no na afei akyire wɔ ɔbaa no ho sɛ ɔma no 2 billion na ɔmfa nkɔyɛ no adeɛ bi hyehyehye ɔbaa ho ano papa bi na wasan kyɛn ka ɔde ama no but ɛti n'ani baa ho so no ɛpɛ wɔkum so o ɛna ɔso no adeɛ a mekum ɛsɛ mekɔ na mekɔgye me ho ɛna ɔbaeɛ ne nyame apart from de ama no nti mɛsrɛ me nuanom sɛ monyɛ nsoso saa nneɛma wɔ so wɔ Ghana ha ne san sɛ onyame amfam yɛn Africans deɛ onyame ɛbɔ yɛ soronko ɛda bia meka sɛ ɔman no yɛ Israel man menim sɛ Israel is Africa ɛsan sɛ gold ne diamond nipa nyinaa ha na wɔ nkɔfoɔ no ɔmo ne bi nti ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo yɛ ano sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo pɛ kwan bi ɔmfa so bi a ɔmo bɛ destroy yɛ future na afei nneɛma pɛ yɛn de ada bi ɔmo abɛ capture na ɔmo nyinaa no ɔmo afa nti saa gay ne lesbian no deɛ mɛsɛ me nuanom bi ɔmo wɔ mu ɔmo ka ho sɛ nipa na wɔwɔ wɔn ɔnso bɛwu nipa yɛmfa ntiri hyia mu ne nyame abɔdeɛ no ntoa so na ɛnyɛ adwuma danseɛ deɛ ɔmo bɛdi saa deɛ akyi.
Okay, na ɛnɛ yi a aba bɛtɔ dwa nte sɛ yɛsoso ɔmo so nanso yɛte sɛ wɔn aba abɛda wɔn office adi wɔ ha ɛno no ɛho anamontuo na ne sɛn ɛdeɛ na ɛsɛ yɛn mpanyinfoɔ ɛyɛ.
Adeɛ a mɛsrɛ no sɛ ɛm sɛ member of parliament wei tie yɛn mpanyinfoɔ bebree tie yɛn resi saa de no na yɛnhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛtumi atu ho anamɔ ɛsiane sɛ wo a wote radio so yi wobɛka wo deɛ sɛ MP foɔ no a ɛkyina yɛanan mu wɔ hɔ no ɔbaako mmienu mmiɛnsa bi ɛpɛgya that issue ne yɛde ba na ɔde bɛto dwa yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛtu ho anamɔ ne mpo aban government no ba mu ne yɛyɛ mmara sɛ yɛde saa adeɛ no deɛ ɛnyɛ ntom wɔ ha a nke bɛboa woenyɛ som ebi ne aka sɛ yɛn constitution mu sɛ obiara wɔ right sɛ ɔsom de som biara wotu ase woyɛ ku a ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛbɔ yɛkɔ so ka sɛ nkɔfo sɛ ɔmo ngo na mmom hwɛ sɛ ɔmbɛhwɛ sɛ ɔmbɛyɛ no mayie nanso mode nam wei so ɛkwan wei so ɛba no menyini sɛ ɛbɛtumi aboa ɔman no ɛnkɔ so yɛhwɛ sɛ yɛbɛde tie mmɔfra no ɛkwan pa ɔmbɛfa so adaakye ɛbɛmmeɛ man no ɛbi sɛ the whole country require bɛsɛ land no sɛ bɛsɛ aba bɛsɛ 1/10 pɛ bi so ne nyinaa gu hɔ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛtumi nya wɔn na ɛbɛba a yɛbɛtumi aboa ama ɔman no adwuma kɔ n'anim nti ɛmɛhyɛ badwafoɔ ne mo broadcasters foɔ yi nsɔre nyinaa mo kasa ho mofrɛ yɛn nso yɛde ano bɛtum kakrakra na yɛnhwɛ sɛ saa adeɛ no deɛ ɛyɛ illegal menyini sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ yɛbɛsosɔ so wɔ ɔman yi mu na afei yɛntumi nkɔ yɛn anim na ɛntumi mmoa ne nyame hyira ɔman ɛsiane sɛ bobi menim sɛ anyɛ bia yɛwɔ suahu kakra ɛwɔ turo no mu a ɛduru baabi ebinom deɛ ho maa saa adeɛ no ma nyame abufuhyeɛ ɛba a ɔnso a ɛma wɔ sɛ kuro nti no ɛnyɛ adeɛ a ɛsɛ sɛ yɛsosɔ so The be more and more Indian penny for dignity to cool be near the idea. And yes, I didn't see a show, but as be almost crowd, not almost in our can be. The you know me, yeah, I'm say. Idea and yet, dear, you so or a memo, any question so. Near Yambra in Tiasa and Pool, Sabia, Ubia the book who said, and Costatian, meaning said the boy.
Okay. Na woka ho spirituality. Say honhom afam na kyerɛ sɛ twaka bi ɛwɔ mu.
Oh, yeah, Magari, when him say, minim Dudona Cassa, a comua, or the combe vino, Nenny Yaware, or the combe vino, and Nadia say, obit me at dinner home, and a forces with your tree. A best fortune, could you no, I yet could you after going to not what back square one, not maybe be a sign basa. That's don't say, or barno be down say or no your bema, and a backos you don't sell your bar. Omo agree that na nipa na wɔn ba na wɔbɛfa wei na kɔ no ɔno kura honhom ɛna ɔde ba bɛ wɛni wei na ɔde ɔno nso akɔ mu nti ɔde bɛ control no wɔbɛka sɛ obi bia ɔbɛyɛ amena yie mi nua ba baako bi bɛn kumasi the same thing ɔno de obi bɛtɔ n'adeɛ kɛkɛ ɛna ɔtaapo no ɔtaapo no bɔɔl no wie bɔ so mepɛ ɔsɛm o na ɔte hin ɔsɛmɛsɛm te ha ɔsɛ na ɔpɔn afrɛ mi nɔmba ni na me taa kɛm ne ɛmfa nkɔ fie ɔno tete wɔ de nsa na nam srɛ ho pra ɔ drive o okusi ni fi me kɔhwɛ me dan me kɔhwɛ me ɔkɔ yɛ afɔ hu an sɛ sɛbi president susi sɛ ɔde ne tɛkyerɛ ma nana na ho ɔyɛ sɛ wie na sa otimi ɔsɛ otimi bi nam store onya beduru ya ɔsɛ me pɛpɛ sɛ 6 million kɔyɛ ma deɛ anɔpɛ ya ɔsɔfo me ni bi kɔ me timi kɔ another store akɔka kyerɛ ne sɛ ma me 6 million na metɔn adeɛ am de ama wo ma kɔbɔ bosia de ama no na ɔde kɔ kɔyɛ odu enyim bɛ otimi ba me fa me kaa no ɔsɛ fa tɛsɛ kɔ fie na me a mede me kaa no na wɔbɛtu kaa na ɔde kɔ bikɔduru fie a ne ebisam sɛ na kaa no wɔyi mesiase wɔ fitam ɛso ɛtumi kɔdi wɔbɛtu yi metumi nka hwee nti ahohom tɛ akyire a ɛyɛ adwuma a yɛahwɛ yi a yɛbɛtumi a wɔ ho kwan ma na bɛsɛe yɛn nkɔɔfoɔ nti yɛmmɔ ho ban ne yɛnsia no kwan sɛ bɛyɛ a yɛbɛtumi atena ase ama nyame nso ani akwan ho
Okay. Yo. Iti aba ne sɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmamu no nyinaa no ahwɛ yie ɛna wɔn na wɔn office kura yɛhwɛ baabi esi kura na yɛnhyɛ dɛ nhu yɛnim de egu so a yɛduaduam. Iti na kyerɛ sɛ beaeɛ kura a wɔn no kura no ahwɛ yie na ɛsɛ yɛyɛ.
ɛyɛ very very important menim nipa a ɔso de bi nso a ne nipa na ɔde maayɛ no na onim sɛ ebia no na ɔmde bɛyɛ eti abɛtɔ dwa yi sɛ ɔte yɛn kaa na onim baabi ɛwɔ no a ɔhwɛ sɛ sika a wɔgye afiri wei mu ne ne sɛ ɛbɛboa ntumi boa kwan bia so ɛsan sɛ ade bi a wobɛyɛ wiase bia no a ɛde ɔsɛe bɛbrɛ nipa baako anaa mmienu mmiɛnsa no ho sɛ wɔsɛe abusua nyinaa ɛsan sɛ sɛ wokɔ no akɔkɔtwe sɔfoman bi bɛwura mu anaasɛ me nua baa bi bɛwura mu anaa bɛrima bɛwura mu ɛfie abɔ ɔnhwɛ ne mma biem ɛnyɛ ade sɛ n'ani bɛkɔ fie n'ani nkɔ na wɔnyɛ ne ho biem ɛbɛsaa na abɛsɛe nneɛma nyinaa nti bɛkyerɛ baabi ɛwɔ biara sɛ obi tie nkan a na wonim baabi ɛwɔ a ɔmfrɛ magyery na ɔmfa nka nkyerɛ no na ɔnkyerɛ baabi ɛwɔ sɛ bɛa ɛbɛtɔ dwa na ebihu baabi ɛwɔ na afei yɛdu hɔ a nso deɛ ani ahwɛ nneɛma a ɛkɔ so yɛho kwan mfa so deɛ ɛsɛ report na ɛtumi aboa sɛn sɛ ɛm sɛ ɛnnɛ bebree wokɔ net a bebree no 2020 deɛ bi ɔmo yɛɛ no wɔ Italy ayi America bi ɔmo yɛ bi wɔ UK ɔmo tu nsuo gu ɔmo so ɔmo pam ɔmo yɛ so still na ɔmo na ɛmo ba yɛde sɔ so wɔ man mu a na ɛgye ntrɛ ha a ɛbɛha adwe nti yɛnkɔ so na yɛmmɔ yɛn ho kɔkɔ nneɛma yɛn nina hɔ ne ho sɛ onyame amfa saa ammɔ yɛn Africafoɔ.
Okay. Yɛbɛda ase na kyerɛ sɛ gum ɛno ɔma ɛkɔ sɛn after elections.
Ɛkum deɛ yɛtwɛn asɛ yɛpɛ sɛ nneɛma tɔ din kɔpem sɛ ɛm sɛ NDC ayi petition ɔmo de akɔ ɔmo bɛwie biara nyame bɔ ne wie a na afei ne yɛsan apagya yɛn ho biem sɛ sɛ yɛba scene no mu sɛ sɛ ba 4 months pɛ ɛne yɛde bɛyɛ campaign sɛ COVID-19 koraa meyɛ kwan a meyɛ antimi ankɔ bebree nti we deɛ about 3 something years ahead of us no deɛ menim sɛ yɛbɛkɔ yɛnim na nnipa nyinaa nso bɛte aseɛ na nanado ɛde ne deɛ bɛwie na ɔbɛwie n'adwuma yi na president mama nso ɛde yɛn nso akɔkɔduru sei yɛde bɛsie ne biem ne ahwɛ yɛbɛsie onyame deɛ ne berɛ ɛyɛ berɛ pa me deɛ dɛ mehwɛ ne sɛ Ghana ɛbɛdu baabi nnipa nyinaa bɛgye ato mu sɛ state-owned enterprises ne deɛ ɛte sɛ deɛ ankɔ a region baako biara mpo nya baako mpo a nkɛmani bɛgye ɔman no mu adeɛ a mehwɛ no no sɛ bi a Bogatanga meat factory yɛbie ebia near Batamale, ne was a bit the rice factory, and also a hop, make a call, Buta region, then can also be a very met, and now say young concofe, a yin so and to my factory will be in one Japan Testa, and also near be Kumasi Shoe Factory, and so be make a call a has so a sugar factory, and so commander a be na region crab, Bakubineka, a government own enterprise. I use sugar factory commander. Neka ya giving na to Mr. Bakubi and Bo Bakuanke, yeah, and over to my public free in public sector, no moon at room kaka. Na ma according to say, abiding on what to be to say, and now Omoko fire service, Omoko police, Omoko Omoko with any pussy Kadema one or Ebasana. And on my local region continue to empty our the state press. Na yɛ kɔ so ɛhyɛ yɛ kana wosɛ saa edwuma bɔ so nyina mfɛ sika mma ɛmmerɛ ghana ɛmfɛ sika mmerɛ ghana ne nyinaa yɛ nea ɛtwe sika yɛtwe sika nti nka ɛtumi yɛ nnwuma bi so obɛtumi de sika berɛ yɛ nea nka ɛbɛtumi aboa ne yɛtumi akɔ anim dansa berɛ biara yɛde ho bɛto so sɛ ɛna aban no deɛ wɔn de wɔmmie adwuma aban no deɛ wɔnyɛ adwuma dabi ɛyɛ ne saa na ɔman no ntumi nkɔ n'anim ɛsiane sɛ ɛsɛ foundation bi tɔ ne yɛkɔ anim kakra sane yɛgye mu sɛ sɛ aboa ayi ɛkyerɛ na bɛtu ɔpagya ne ba no kɔreɛ de ne ba no kɔ soro a na wagyie ne mu ɔhwɛ no wotumi fa level na wɔgyaa no na wɔma no ɛkɔ saa na ɛsɛ ghana yɛ because yɛnkɔfoɔ yi obie no ma yɛkyerɛ no biribiaa yɛnhyɛ biribiaa yɛmu bie no wɔ news pan na yɛ obi ntumi nkɔyɛ matches ɛnyɛma yɛhyɛ no sukuu nyinaa yɛ nneɛma a ɛna mmɔfo no de abɛhyɛ adwene mu ɛna yɛkɔ akɔyɛ deɛ a administration ɛna accountancy ɛna wanwan journalism wɔapɛtɛ sɛ biribiaa ni hɔ a ɛyɛ nea ɛproduce ɛtumi yɛ biribiaa ɛne adeɛ a mebɔ mpaeɛ sɛ ghanafoɔ bɛte aseɛ na yɛnyina bɛka mu abom yɛbɛsiw toma sibire bi ɛka sɛ yɛnsɔre yɛnyɛ saa deɛ ma ɔman no so mfa ntoma pɛmfra
ɛna nnwumere yɛda ase
meda ase pii mak
yo every pem Supreme Court in echi ni ye betwa betena na yabɔ nkɔmɔ yɛda ase pa ɔsɔfo panyin a ɔda ɛyɛ live worship center na ɔsan yɛ amanyɔni na amanyokuo no ani gum Ghana Union Movement ɛyɛ odiifoɔ Christian Fabian Andrews ɛna yɛte ne nka no wadwe nkyerɛ ɛwɔ yɛ sɛnsɛm nso ɔde bɛfa 0277 860644 0277 860644 when ade befa na yɛhwɛ na yɛkenkan bibia Facebook live ɛno nso kɔ hɔ a o comment ni nyinaa na ɛda hɔ ɛno nso frema abankrada roma wogya comment no to hɔ a na yɛkenkan na yɛde ama wo kɔma ahodoɔ a yɛba bɛdi ɛwɔ fia na nnwumere wɔ Torchlight dwumadie so wɔ 100.9 the line is all kɔma adwo ɛte sɛ awutu senya yi timo ho yɛ one no chairman hey chairman of Osaja Russia
but I think it's usually you know na it's like our constituency here trend on social media na nkofo ka nkofo afro so the lally say MP they were deliver the ebian answers of their man na or trending for a positive reason
na the one must say when deliver
say one say do baby cry no o kasa cry na we be say me MP no one no do baby cry na say one kasa na say wo siri say dey
wo na wo sira man dey be mesiri say
na o my g say
the lalipa
fish farming na friends ye bisa question bi na MPC onima question ye bisa after the one kasa ni statement of mine also brofo no cry no kan no hu brofo ka do ye bi no ye bisa
eno no ye meaningful dam no meaningful dam na no kire mu say brofo enye your mother tongue nti ebia say the person ka no no
same we see you can't get into more than 1 year does it have to take vetting for the minister to make that clarification? How many years now? How many months now? I mean, Mike Jerry, you see, Mekai said there was one time, NDC war power, and NDC MP because camp of and political exuberance. And I mean, they to Facebook, so why are they pan? See, me professor be from the Lali cannot cry. How do you defend it? You can't. I mean, put. You see, aside it, forget about even the Brofo. What about the competence? That was displayed, and then you forget about Brofo. When the advance, it was 3 year kakrana. Answers for the man, are you convinced about it? My dear young fan said, "What be a fishing company?" And I will hire honorable Minister Wakumsi.
Or your minister.
No, I'm not saying,
chief
but
directors or technocrats and all.
No, you know where my
See.
difficulty is. My difficulty is here. You can in the Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Was see a man of 6 hours. So unfin chedria. Obi used 5 hours to prepare. So he said, say preparation before performance. That when your man minister, you're nominating as a minister for fishery. Does it mean say the minister didn't even prepare? And to me, I think say a concern to all of us. You are not somebody who is an expert when it comes to even fishing or whatever it is. But the point in it say, what demonstrated actually as a Ghana near one, it's just a rubber stamp. Because my Jerry, your man was sector. My Jerry, who has this here?
Okay.
Do you know why
Yeah. You be coho, you be ten, until you don't grab a chassis. And by Mamma Okulika Kwabansa. Also, Ablikuma not for who say Mr. Green Ababa Bedrew. Na me say o share Ziblet Green Logistics. O company no green.
Jeremy company.
Oh company okay. So yeah, CEO Ziblet Green Logistics.
Yes.
Aboya there.
We are into import and export.
Export. So
yes.
Okay. Because COVID-19 na mu import no ma pa ma ye kra ye saka bi. PPs na ma ye kra yin bi.
Yeah, me the ba. I think say almost all the radio stations in Accra the big we distribute a lot of PPs. Our country.
We a big man no. See you the man Ziblet Green Logistics. And you man yourself get man no.
Change sitting MP now they another ba. O say oni pa.
I be another dia go fa.
No ni yapin nyame no mo to kana de ja.
You be abeka wa se Jerry. Still aboard of body pa. From Santa.
Mr. Green,
Nyame adom boko.
Okay,
yes. Official pass so I think
yeah, this is the first time I
yes, New Year you share. Na ya punso na me wo bi catch no. Good news be catch no.
Okay, but
dey kwanchen ye we.
Okay, say good news nkwa na bepeti. Bad news dey aka be ma wo call na aya na wa frɛ me. Just say bia koye. People must be bia koye. Ablikuma not so.
Ablikuma not bia da day.
Say dey their financial.
Of course, we start to say we so omo call training na say new MPs
new MPs
and our we need to as a majority in parliament no. Yeah dey na say obetumi nya committee papa e den. I was so na expertise ne
let me explore
how to me on board am abua MPP ne Ghana man nti I have no short of doubt say ma me ne dey obe deliver Ablikuma of so ya din ye hwe ne obeye e dey man nti e dey ye ogide won mu prekope we know Sheila will perform no two ways about it.
Okay, good, that's good. Now Delali said and we be a key no nti yenhwe appointment committee jumedi omudi say what shall say na say we free we to senior east nti no what shall say we one penny one now bobo so nti be sa hockey na yen
my Jerry Jamaican is me a hard way maintain honorable minister. Indeed I feel so proud that the member of parliament when your opportunity say you're nominating yourself on be minister for fishery. My Jerry Osha, even under the fourth Republican dispensation, even from 2000 we share some instances in which say the issue about premise for that fishery, your friend sector. Say, you see, even most governments will lose election. When they lose election through the coastal belt, they affect you. It's me if you say you're nominating a minister. Aside the fact they send for the petition, issue that happened prior to the election, before the election, even during the election, put that one aside. Let's talk even about her competence. Questions here, Bisa Minister. My Jerry, me tell me, as my mechanic say, a drew baby, a person mind it to let's put our political differences aside. The NBC and one says, Semi Delali, and I'm a fishing company. And honorable maybe our commission panel. I will hold them, appear before the panel. I am almost about 1 month. and 1.5 months to prepare for an interview. And no appear before panel. Let's be honest to ourselves. And yes, we end this year MP. Bisa who say, and ne Kabinya Kukudru at the company national. That's the simplest question you have to ask yourself. Because you bisa baby cray bisa honorable say petroling. Honorable bisa say, what is that?
Chinese petroling. Yeah.
And honorable your friend said
chairman of the committee.
Explain it. My dear, that is what I'm saying. Say preparation before the performance. No, she put so much interest in the performance than the preparation. And we assume Obia Ode and Mondin now share performance and say be prepared. You always flop.
Yeah.
Because and I know catch you Sam Abraham Lincoln can say, yeah, man, 6 hours. I mean, from trade you are. Maybe 5 hours best sapping to me, best 6 kind of because 1 hour no, me to be 6 kind of a bit me a year. But it also tells us, catch us, say, over the years, no ministers in office, oh, once maybe I'm a government, the all power in it, you know. Ebia MPs no on my side, you know, automatically it's no matter what banana. But you see, I think so one of the things maybe a minister no lose sight of, and they say, there's a take cue from ADC when it comes to the electing of the Speaker of Parliament. And do baby, minimum MPP for go to Nana Kofi and Ko Mo and Kasomo Facebook page. Extra said there are even MPP MPs who are lobbying with the minority side to ensure say honorable Mebisa Commission is not being appointed. And let me just paraphrase what they posted. Onu Ankasa special assistant, the friend Kabori said.
Kabori na
exactly.
Yeah, the PR to the ministry.
Also a new entrant. I'm just paraphrasing. I'm not quoting. Also a new entrant MP of the NPP side, trying to lobby the minority NDC side to ensure honorable Mebisa Commission is not approved.
Is that?
So you see, let's even assume that is what the new MP or MPP side or trash over here. Doesn't that MPP MP today feel vindicated? No, because you see, my dear, you see, and an American say, it's not, you see, let's stop the blind politics because anybody go my way. I was thinking, say, me, some MPP near any single person was surrounding him with honorable baby sour to find to be shown the exit because they did not prepare the woman well for this vetting. Basic questions, my dear. Questions, I only said these are questions, sir. Say a question. I said, who say this very question, oh, yeah, baby. Not minister, then, we'll be free for US. Now, as some of these, I'm so they're like, are you really sure that the appointor, no, or appointee or nominee, if say or appointing because or person be a human answer for political expediency. Come on, Jerry. Imagine some my Jerry vetting and all share. Now my Jerry, everyone said, "Ne we need other journalists all over the world." Now be a move baby outside Ghana, more your conference be. Now my Jerry, yes, so be a conference now. You know, there's something going on in Ghana today. You perceive a share vetting and course. My Jerry, as a Ghanaian, how would you feel? Other journalists all over the world. Now your minister being nominated for fishery. With respect to answers no often. My dear, how would you feel among your colleagues journalists all over the world? How would you feel? And you say be a questions here, be a questions be a technical and a minister needs me answer nominated. And I cannot have a problem. Because once in a while, you know, you won't share when certain questions have been asked. But we are talking about basic questions. A colacra, a political debate, and then colacra, one of if you fisher folks, ordinary fisher folks, or more class, who doesn't know about petrol? One and any. These are common problems that confront your fisher folks. And the minister, this is one of the critical issues that confronting fisher folks. And any president, and our government be a will lose election among the fisher folks, it has to do with petroleum. So if a minister catch us say the word petroleum on TV, that they means that the minister herself was not prepared for the task. And then Kofono not prepare the minister for this particular interview. No, they didn't do their homework well. Until I meet just me.
But one person to be there say need the understanding of person.
That is even make it more even disastrous. My Jerry, can you class say asem?
Sir.
My Jerry, me no tears is it's honorable maybe sa comes in catch say. Ono as a minister. Until say Ghana ha the
minister designate.
Until say the issue about petrol has become a major issue before. Until that, a minister at a point in time, central region, yes, he have on the assembly court no they advance certain argument no or say on the petrol in until that and until here. But we can't continue like this as a country. And yeah, sometimes no, you know, for the say, your ministers be no mark yeah, or mark international, no mark embarrassing enough for the you see here because sometimes you know. If you don't prevent a small embarrassment in Guaseketwa, the bigger one will come. You cannot contain it. Because imagine say my J, say oba wedi 10 years. Ne, only need to more share the vertically. How would you be able to explain some of the things to Oba? Meanwhile, no Bano Crown say this issue about basic questions about fishing one-on-one and Ubano is very much in the know. None a minister who has been designated, nominated, appearing before a vetting committee of a sensitive sector when it comes to fishing are almost about Ghana from Babibri or your Basso in Burma. That is their source of livelihood. And when it comes to the fishing sector, is petroleum. And the minister who has been designated, nominated for that particular sector, no appear, no say, Adibaku had Ghana fisher folks on TSA. Namusi young Fedjuman man, they be sound say Ghana, your old papa company. And an honorable maybe Sawa Kumsin. I apply for a job to head that particular company. Would you, in all sincerity, say, oh, kind of create a train, would you have given her the job? Put politics aside. Would you have given her the job? Said, I mean, I will say, said the MPP are almost 30 almost say we have the men, we have the women. Is that what they can offer to us? Green Waha. I think, sir, maybe he might not be able to admit it.
But where do you draw the line? Performance. And your friend is saying, answers are other appointment committee. More or less, Rebecca say, Aqua say, we compare Jumana, we interview. So be on one way or the other, you man benefit of the doubt because Ebukana sad dano. When any day, what them say, they you may be more to the be another day, no, yeah, but I don't know what do you think about that?
Unim say,
yeah,
this nominee and appointees are answer President Nana do Danka Kufado. The very day I am a press release. Unim say, if there's one appointee who has become
now, more crying somebody petition. And then you
I know say they are citizens.
But
Unim say, Tama press release in the Bible.
Yeah.
One nominee, the appointment generates a lot of controversy. Honorable maybe Sawa Kumsi.
May I wear?
Very good.
May I wear? I must be sincere.
So that is the
because historically, the crown about for Kase, Sa as you know, Obia the Bemen Bia Gobia, Sabi or Tempuano, which a ya backwasam was sa fisheries in Asuya, Yantina, and the baby cast and a Utu Senadi, and I'm a mobile.
So you see,
okay,
that is what I'm saying, sir. Her performance should have put her detractors to shame. Can say at least the performance man say, oh, woman, the way I'm kind of want some class they say this and what should I say, you man, obey me.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you get what I'm saying. Because I don't know, you have become a center of controversy. Obi I can't want them. And I say, and I why I say, and I say, into a honor and I bet Ghana for say. Ebi kura na ebi etu a me call 2 year, ebi ade me call year, one and one on fem no, and ne matria ma Ghana phone say ejuma meet me aye. That is where you would have even caught the sympathy of the good people of this country. But you have been a center of controversy. At the end of the day, you vindicate the trust of President Yaman. Nama President who say, oh, Ghana for crack Obama demonstrated service with me. But you are a center of controversy. Yet you didn't prepare. But Mami said, is it because she didn't prepare? And I said, the competence is just not there. Because if one prepare, fine, that's another thing. But the point is, so me prepare, but yet the competence is not there. Because my J, for anybody to come and tell me, say, oh, Minister Baye, you be saw questions about everyone say, what is fish farming? I mean, normally, in page first, and they do maybe now all these definitions. If you want,
the basic definition.
Do you understand? Fine. So, me, that is not even where I was interested in.
Okay.
But there are certain critical questions are focus on sector.
Sector, no.
You know who say, sir, questions, no, and the fisher folks at them, and then my fisher folks almost suffer, or more breath. Until we expecting, say, see, do baby, you be sir minister, say. They didn't obey, you know. Also, I will introduce sanity into the water. No, Jerry. Honestly speaking, no. You see, my Jerry.
Sanity into the water.
My Jerry, you see, my Jerry.
Oh no, I'll give you time. Maybe chat time, but don't worry. Remember time.
Honorable maybe sir, commission.
Wakasa for about 10 minutes. About additional 5 minutes.
Honorable maybe sir.
So I'll give you 15 minutes.
You say, that is why Oshemia, I'm trying to restrain myself. I don't want to go to the English. I'm not interested in that. Because me tell me as American, they say English is a language. And it's not even a measure of intelligence. That is to me. Because you want to for Ghana ha, my G. School cron call that, but can you know almost about thousands of people can know Jumani and I'm a what. So me, I don't use English as a measure of intelligence.
Yeah.
But what I'm just saying,
because Chinese one
tell me,
English
so I'm not even interested in that.
Because Chinese woman brofo. It's international conference.
That is why I'm dealing with questions related to the sector.
Yeah.
And I made me feel I am so disappointed. And now she's more or less an ambassador of Ewutu Senye's constituency to Ghana. It's I say the ambassador no can represent here no. And then to be Yakupon Ukrainian Yamin, your ambassador no. Going to me and tea him. Your ambassador no. Sebi, one friend you yam by the good people of Kaswa. And I sincerely believe say MPP for any of Makasa of the record, any of Makasa of Fun, so say the Lali. Wait dear. See, there are a lot of MPP for my J. Almost wait there. We can't.
Why am I disappointed?
Why is you disappointed? So maybe the American say maybe in going forward, her managers and sometimes I did back with who your Ghana and say, my G. When my dear who we ask about my G. Say who chant fracture lying to yourself. You know, I see people say, oh, when I'm maybe come saying you've done so well. What hey, Master, is that how we can be very hypocritical? Is that how we have taken the bootlicking to a different level? I mean, the point they say, I am disappointed. Say, many MPP near, in as much as me and Castle Wanya I wouldn't even dare to preach it. Because see, the more you do that, it exposes you as somebody who is intellectually dishonest.
Okay, 3 minutes. Yanshe a gunshot. I apologize. No, what say is under investigations. Maybe your general assessment. Now, any how one
my Jerry, see, there's one thing about me. Me will be educated. Say, I do my I apologize. It makes me a bit handy.
Okay.
Oh, the ones I want you to say, I don't know. Yeah, you know, one ye. I apologize. Yeah, I mean, Bible say the end say. Your friends
Ujina Honana. On channel one. Okay,
into once, yeah, mammy, I just to say 2 or 2 that day, no one can admit here live television. You say, on a fire, 1 shot, no canon. And yeah, the panel. I mean, the good people of Kaswa, they are the best. But what is also very important, and they say, and then MPP for an amu defending, and I wanna, and I say, how does that make you feel? We are developing a country. We cannot be blind loyalists. We'll continue to support the person because the person belongs to our party. It is what you have to say, two no two, one two, one yadia. I mean, we all accept, we forgive her. But what is important to me is that millions of fisher folks out there, with the way the minister designate, AGYEMAN answers on mine, to me, honestly speaking, in my own opinion, I don't think that if I am the CEO and as a main company, and I recruit you be to manage the fishery sector, I'll be able to accept her as your friend as a competent manager to manage my fishing company. I mean that's what I mean.
Okay, good. How you need 100.9 vetting of ministers designate. Green.
McJerry. Meda obi bi ase me chia MPP mpenifonia na me din chia kese me deputy regional communications director ye ohene amwako sa so na me chia honorable Sheila Battles MP for Ablekuma. That woman is extra super fantabulous woman. Ohwe nyama oh my god what start here na enye no answer na beka but I was able to be mama akonya na Sheila ebedi post ya anyama bi oye ye wo constituency me start ebetena aka because I started I'm telling you I started bro margin so of course me person no be eat into my time into pacho somodiana na
so we agree you know one day
exactly
oba na said about constituency no mon komo
exactly me that say McJerry I think say minia akasana because of honorable vetting issues ne commentary no because say fisheries no I think say
constituency no no free na the man is benefit of the doubt fine
but then nyama wake can at least we have to try and then the bank and then move forward obehwe nia ekoso parliament sisi ana mebo omabaso because appointment committee no omobo ejuma na the little advice I made the femo ansana my comment submission so is the timing Mr. Omo because we all know say you were COVID era. Now COVID era no someone say you tell baby I be COVID but I say but I said this time ona you expect say time no so better no and ona akwa say almost spending much more time on a lot of nti omo hwe amfa man there is one issue I who say omo pese omo because the point is say we call vetina na ye be confirm as a minister it's by consensus but I say a consensus enti sa I say ye ko school ho na enyama bi questions bi a won say dem here just to pin an appointee and I say I mean some of them for me in try ye mami because nyame tete cry from inside and they say time no so because me say before I be confirm on say if it's not by consensus you know be call parliament floor of parliament no matter so aba so we need 50% and over no more confirm but nyame tete propaganda metete ni say on be say da ayama speaker said speaker who fa no on the day on be confirm say nyama ni nia na speaker ni wa that is automatically say your first speaker Joe Wise name no more sorting vote so now what sorting vote so crap still never be see 137 if obi vote on party line unless of course near see and say and then the local body say bako
control baba
I say they want it here but I say but say
because etu omosum bako e ko ye hu nipa mienu because vote na say ye no nipa no otoma my kokoi and twem and obetuma
look at this
alba it would say ade with the
exactly it is a company sadia man company sadia I don't think there's so much time because the technocrats are just saying and these are political heads omokwakoshe ejuma our ministries but na menu na kasano na McJerry na I was hearing senka question ba kubi ebe kwama no say okay how comes how can I say me this now nanka mention say committee no and I said chairman no no ebisa say so question and now how comes so responding so you only came to sit here talk about petroling there in fact everybody knows what petrol is. And the fan says, and cross there no terms and I brofo. And your phrase a word. And the words there, of course, me try me to be in case brofo be anasa brofo now. Oh boy, answer word now. Oh boy, no. May not the understanding because you could even have different antonyms and synonyms, no. Maybe a word be you bet to me out born 3, 4, 5 times. But in here, need the same thing. What you say? Enti, now can be person communion no MNC say, you be sa how I come see what is your name? And how I come see so my response in a different cry. But your friend not to saying we are looking at performance. And yet say why single nipano out and try to find flaws and faults about the person. We are talking about performance and delivery. And I'm glad so Baba Endino. Now he was now being more passionate about the ministry. How our ministry no is fisher folks. How our ministry no impact bang. But so say, oh, we're still the time near Dina, Mamma so why are we dang? And so be cocan once some say our social media say on person you be passing the vet. What is the issue? People have personal issues with people, and so they will come all out to say this. And that is not the issue. But we shape fishery sector, Hona. I can tell you, say, Nanado, Baye, you to me a budjuma. O share at board motors. You distributing my fisher folks. O share, I can't say, close season. You to me implementing ya, a ma, and num, a baye, a ma, you to me now, harvest kesia. That alone should be of a major concern to all of us. Because fishery sector no is focusing on 3 areas. Say you be promoting aquaculture development. Now you be also enhancing fishery infrastructure development. And then last, say illegal enyama ekoso in terms of the fishery sector no. You be shana ya bon by. These are the 3 main priority areas ministry no ehwe. Enti say you be kan ho asema yenja nipa no si nchen na yenhwe how nipa no esi etumi
but be say yenja nipa no si nchen because no and oba be ye swafo a oba be hwe sa bia ye so it is some of the basics
basics say then na me ka say basics so what to me an can even one say you be say question say
beba the woman say green o share issue of petroling petroling here one of the biggest challenges facing the fisher folks. So they say.
Yes.
So your board didn't say what about the minister. Na you be sound petrolling. Na went to me explain and I went to man yes. Na what would mean na one cast until where the nether. But who shall would mean that that's how the other won't see us and where the nether. Let's just say I swear because a challenger. You see? It's not Asuena Babeka Sonokrano.
But
people will be interrogating.
But
because your body, when you're Biakeko, when your minister will Babeka Asuena.
And does that mean say when to me because me no Ukrainian couple and then men follow
went to me and answer.
Okay, what I say. Now I am here say meant to be follow because I don't sound come to me enya the import of what is going on now. What I say. But the point is say the fact say we be some bibi in my sector make na meant to me and can wasem no. Does that mean say mean to me deliver now? Because development is a process. Before I over to me at TV bibi no, you need to go through some process. And the other question even share if any share crapper look at near how I come in a year at the old ministry a special initiative. Shejuma your boy through a IPEP any development authorities no. Look at the worker you to me a year or through this woman. And for me nobody can doubt his competence. Her competence. Nobody can doubt it. Obia wababaya MP for the first time. To me, I go through to become a minister. As I go through to become a cabinet minister. Masa, what are you sitting here talking about? And for me, no dear. So ube you nipano Now when the kind appointed 1 or 2 and maybe I feel say well personally no on finding because on the constituency in there you are making a big mistake because Ghanaians are not looking at that. They are looking at say the pakona ya fan no ejuma no obetumi aye anase onye ontumi nye. And you clearly stated say mo constituency no is located around a I can't say shores. And obviously no this woman will have knowledge about ministry ednekono sebi minim say ministry appointment there ya the man ebi ana bebre na only idea of sector na okono but only idea ebi ana the experience ni nyama wa fam no can contribute meaningfully to grow that ministry. Clear example ipacho ohwe health minister only say onya doctor.
Yeah, on your doctor.
Good. But how do you rate his performance? And you cannot attribute everything to himself because the chief director said, and then they all helped him into the leadership skills, no, and all implementing. The technocrats are there. And I think say this is neither here nor there. But rather no share near fisheries ministry no etumi achieve through even SDG goals no crap. SDG goals 2, 8, 13 and 14 clearly talks about fishing and how you bet to me grow aquaculture. And that's what we are doing. And I think say that in idea so far so good. You say ministers designator or go through they will come out successfully. Na me sansun sre nyankopon enhira ne Bible Emma ye designated minister for finance. Unim say oni
Ken
yes, oni krom ha. Na unim say in November Ken contracted COVID and now or responded negatively almost testing him in December. But post COVID complications to me eba. Na the person me Ghana 40 years say abrotre na okona okohwe na pomuden no ono ne wife na eko but everything that is going on ono ani personal can say sika ene ono ani bibia na or the ehwe no ho our abrotre. I can tell you on authority say government does not have any hand in whatever thing that is going on outside there in terms of the healthcare and the and for me there so far so good. I believe and I know say at the end of the day, no ministers ninia inshallah they will pass out successfully. Now, courts and some so no, I know say.
I say yeah, back courts and some.
Okay. I end my submission on this.
Okay, good. But that's same. How you need 100 points now? Why do you ensure the befa 0277 860644 0277 860644 na actually I can be behind the about. OPK goes so. Said the why any why so Mohammed and this petition has fallen flat into the water because the court deal with facts, figures, evidence, and law, but not grammar and public opinion. So Muhammad petition is to deceive NDC supporters for his another flag bearership bid in 2024. So it's much ado about nothing. Nanado won the elections convincingly. Regards to Honorable Martin Agyemang Council PPMP Techiman South, Honorable Evans will be MPS Nafo North, the Honorable Usu Secretary. I have original chairman here than CNA Obesity out the We say a couple of weeks ago, the EU in Ghana participated in the opening of the new community space of the LGBT rights Ghana. And no media house or our security service got this information. EU kindly also accept our polygamy. Why? Fighter, Peku, Wache, and Odiabe. Wesley Jerry, please kindly let me use your platform and stand on behalf of the Eastern Regional Grassroots Communicators, the Foot Soldiers, and wish Eastern Regional Youth Commander Jerry Osepoku a glorious birthday. We say unity is strength. 8 grateful. We Sami Boache Odifi Asamai Kese. Wesley McJerry, this gay and lesbianism lobby, in fact, is huge in the world. Australia went to referendum on the issue. And you won't believe is acceptable. The sad part is they are allowed to adopt children. Possible tree. Eddie free bomb so and then yes, okay. We say Ghana need peace, oh. So former President John Mahama and his lawyers should stop worrying themselves in court. Ghana must move forward. Regards to Chairman Makiba. Amonifita. But I say, and it was over there. We say good evening, McJerry. The lesbian, gay, etc. matter is nothing new. The same happened when God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. And today God healed the world's diseases. But he is angry with the world because of unnatural sexual acts. Iti say Ghana enyahwe yi kokubi odifrika soa with us say. Odo ya difritema. Ose McJerry Mahama and his legal team has no case. They are in court to speak grammar keke. JM petition no out unsum Odo and now no so diabe. Where's the good evening, Senior McJerry? Setting the record straight. The current government is aware of that LGBT thing because he was not able to answer the question being asked at Al Jazeera about LGBT. The answer he gave was when they come together to demand for it. The president needs to be interviewed on the LGBT because he is the leader of the state. Literal Eric Ashaman and Odiabe. Where's the salam alaikum J? If for Ghana, we need freedom. The freedom is here, but we don't have the justice. God is watching. Isa Edifi Isa Umzungu. We say Marjorie, greetings to you and Madam Hawakumsen, the great and brave woman. Once upon a time, the junkie decided to go to court for their wrongful right, so the wise elephant gave them the little idiot sense. But to our surprise, they were just going there for people to see that any idiot can go to court. Tanabuaje, Berlin, and or the other is in the woman, behind the amount. Yansha Supreme Court, the Lali. So far, as I say, still proceeding, say, pende. And the reopening of the case. And who ruling so Baby told you the review. I judge the 4-9, so unanimous decision. The Lali. Yeah.
I think one thing about law. Yeah, your lawyer. It's about the consistency of the law. And in the absence of law, there's always an application of common sense, which is simple. Now, you're quite a bit strange. That is why we read Professor Kokwaza, we read Professor H. Prempre, certain legal numerals. Some of the questions I think the only someone is what is it that Madam Jane Mensah, there's several attempts, serious attempts to make sure say one of the SABCB and it's strange to a lot of legal opinions I may read. I've read something from Dr. Kennedy. Questions on Merishi. Madam Jane Mensah ankasa deposit affidavit. No ankasa ni statement of truth. In some more kind, in that same your friend say you're file. Then question I maybe someone say, then pantina young person Madam Jane Mensah. Over mounted the witness box. What is it that we are trying to prevent? Is it a case he said or mounted the witness box? No one that said Drew baby your friend say lawyer Kotampa catch lawyer Frank Davis said we cannot even confront the General Secretary of the NDC with the Electoral Commission own figures. What are they trying to hide? Assembly they call court and they fap him any day bad. Assembly my dear, they call court. What is the basis of assembly they call court? Now, when you read, this is the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. When you read Article 63, now over clause 3, or say a person shall not be elected as president of Ghana unless at the presidential election the number of votes cast in his favor is more than 50% of the total valid vote cast. This is the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. I'm not a lawyer, but that's what the Constitution says. Figure now, Madam Jane Mensah declare on that fateful day. The total valid vote, and here the critical denominator. And now a total vote. You see, total valid vote. And a critical denominator. And you measure the percentage nipa no be winning abano must obtain 50% plus 1. That is the heart of the NDC case here. First, they will declare results. Assembly na Madam Jane Mensah kachire. Or kachire say results now will declare as total valid vote. All the 30 man south to crack President Mahama. There's no way President Mahama. Or say according to us, it's inconsequential, and yes, it cannot change anything. But tell me, I can say, me, Papa, or say sometimes common sense supersede law. That's what he said. And I have no option than to agree with my dad. Because in one breath, we'll say yeah, the 127,000, which is Tesiman South, vote at the can His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. There's no way between overturning results now we declare. But who check it the total valid vote? Now, Mark J, even who you see the total valid vote or the Maya. Now, who calculate voter President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo Nyai. Now, who divided by the total valid vote, now multiplied by 100. President Nana had 50.09. He had never had a 50% plus 1. So, who the President Mahama there? 227,000 Koka President Mahama there. President Nana vote will reduce 49%. So, if somebody will be catching say, what the whole 30 man sa Koka President Mahama, or Koka President Mahama there, there's no way President Mahama will be able to overturn results now there to you. But what's one interesting thing about Madam Jane Mensah? And that is why, for me, I'm shocked and I feel so a bit unfortunate that an attempt is being made not to allow her to mount the witness box. My J.
Yes.
Obi catch us say yeah the 127,000. Total value vote Koka President Mahama there one. Ain't making any difference. But what's something interesting? Are they change the unsigned? Are they change? What do they happen? President Mahama vote now the 127,000 Koka. It will not make any difference. You reduce it by 2,774. So what was the relevance of that reduction?
That is per Mumu figures.
No, at the end of the day, yeah, she reduced it by 2,774. And the President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Or they say how many votes? Only 274 Canadian. So the point in it is if 127,000 cannot make any difference, then how would you reduce it by 2,774? Now, at the time, results no total value, and I'm just a critical denominator. It's in the Constitution. And you're not this one. It's either a total valid vote, you're calculating percentage. At the time, what changes the total valid vote? And uncontentry, uncontentry. You're the assembly court now, I say, for answers, Brown, in paragraph 12 and 24. Put the another figure in the coin. In your own electoral commission website, put the another figure. Why should an individual should not be answerable to all these infractions? I didn't hear. Why should an individual not be answerable to all these infractions?
The legal team of the petitioner went to me and demonstrate it to the court.
Your court. When we're serving the interrogatory.
Yeah.
I said no more kind. In your own
but no, Mokapa, including the legal team, the lawyers of the petitioner. So we interview be say one more can say cross-examination, you know, won't be to me a questions. But in legal practice, now we're a lawyer, and look at somebody like your papa Chachu Chikata. Sabi, all practicing the law, shall practice the law, many your woman, per age, and a number of years or their practice the law. So my point is, Obi Catcher say yes, cross-examination you may ask those questions. Does it mean, sir, automatically no, there will be a cross-examination? That is one question I say.
In paragraph 5 of the EC respond, the first respondent defense or file or say
the statement and the statement of
truth or say, sir, rejected the interrogatory. It will not be injurious to the petitioner when the petitioner will have the opportunity to cross-examine with the same questions. I thought at the heart of judicial defense proceedings is truth. When we know the time of Chachikata went for a review, no, one of the judges told Chachikata, said, can you defer these questions and rather pose this question during cross-examination?
What does it mean?
What it means, they say, even the bench at that point in time saw the need and the relevance of that question. But is that question so harmful, sir? On what basis now we declare this result on the 9th of December 2020?
But I don't know, strategically, now petitioners, no lawyers need him say, the same thing, a bit me a basse. The only
and you see,
witness statement.
There's another interest.
The person can deny in the legal circle. The person can decide not to be in the dock. And as a
you know, say this is not just an ordinary civil suit.
And that is what you always say.
But the point,
is it permissible in law?
If it's not permissible in law, like words like subpoena and what have you wouldn't have existed. Majay, we are talking about somebody who have the sole responsibility to declare who becomes the president of the Republic of Ghana. As enshrining, or no, per that declaration, it must be inconsistent with Article 63, Clause 3 of the 1992 Constitution. Unless you person will be violating Article 63 in the course of the declaration, and we don't care about it. Is that what we are trying to say? Is that what we are trying to say? So what is going to happen is in 24, I can just go and declare any results, and I will not be called to answer to that declaration. What lies the principles of accountability? To say, we are not talking about ordinary person like the Lali. We are talking about somebody as said, it can make people to decide to go on the street. Because what it means is in 2024, whatever it is, if Madam Jane Mensah be declared result, then we saw results now will declare, nobody will call her to come and account about what is the basis of even going to court. Because we go to court to seek redress. If the chief actor or no, the architect or no cannot be called upon to answer to certain questions, then what is the basis of going to the court? Yeah, we cannot. For the first time, we cannot even embark on discovery. I don't even get it. Discovery, who in cases, cases, discovery, no. So how do we ascertain the truth? I basically the who was in. How do we establish the truth? Nipa now no one making that declaration. I saw better answer. Declaration I'm in mind. But I will into the middle mass declaration. Most say yeah TV beside a question. She's immune from question. She's a demigod, she's a thing God. We can't ask her a question. Is that what it means? Is that what it means? I mean, you see, we can come out with all the legal gymnastics, the technicalities, and what have you not. But you see, there's something they call court of public opinion. Open, go out there. Oh, my Jay, me say,
Supreme Court.
Oh, my Jay. It doesn't matter. My Jay, that is what I'm saying, sir. The lawyers, the judges, they are not sacrosanct. Are they not human beings?
Yes,
do we also make an argument, sir? Maybe what somebody like Professor Tukuba said, what even the former director of Ghana Law School said, it's getting to a point per the researcher, why? It means that judges who have been appointed to the bench always pander to the appointees. Is that what the case is? I'm just asking a question. Because he said, that is what Ghanaians are thinking now. So what Dr. Raymond Atukuba said, what the former director of the Ghana Law School, or say, was here who said Ghana had my one. Judges saw more appoint you to the apex court of the land. The way Omuji adjudicating matters has always to favor the person who appointed them to that bench. Is that what the case is? Is that what the case is? Because Ghanaians are watching. Because Ghana phobia class uncle at a point in time for a giant. Prove to Ghanaians to say, this and this. Why is it all of a sudden we can't ask questions? Why? Why is it that we can't ask questions? Why is it that the woman who made that declaration
because maybe the legal team of the petitioner couldn't demonstrate.
Couldn't what?
When a woman to me and demonstrated to the court.
Filing affidavits, filing a statement of truth, One case I'm ready. One case I'm ready.
It's a no court in the fan say you hearsay.
And
no one find cancel him. It is how you petition. No one build a case here.
The point.
It is to your advantage.
The point in it say she elected herself. My electing her. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
So if at the end of the day, Musi and Fanny hears, let me sure say this is not just an ordinary civil shooter between me and you. Okay. We are talking about somebody or occupied position and yes, sensitive. Electoral Commission of the Republic of Ghana. May no yet to be declared who become the president of the Republic of Ghana. The Supreme Court, even after election, cannot declare who has won an election. Mm-hmm. It's the Electoral Commission boss who have the sole responsibility. It's the only returning officer.
Okay.
That is why you're talking about our constituency. Returning officer can only declare who become an MP. They have no right to declare the presidential result. It's the returning officer who is only one person.
Okay.
For even put everything aside. For the sake of accountability. For the sake of accountability. Cambodia Monka said, Madam Jane Mensah, mount the witness box, prove the petition and say, hopeless. What is it that they are trying to prevent her from mounting the witness box? What is it? And now, Onaka declaration, she cannot answer to it. She cannot answer to it. And I said, Tama, it was your friend said, it slipped out, said, the lawyer for the respondent, second respondent, Ekachi Frank Davis said, we cannot confront her with the UC figures. No. What was it? Because the figures, no, the two about she cannot defend it. I mean, I believe certain Americans say, you see, people are watching, and law students are watching. Those of us, maybe one day we wish to be lawyers and what we want to watch. We want to see certain level of accountability. Nobody is immune from accountability.
Okay.
Because if somebody is immune from accountability, then what will happen one day and they say, another person will cause the same thing as well after all. Because you are setting a precedent. And that precedent, a point will come, no electoral commission boss will mount the witness bill because a precedent has been set.
All right, better say. How you need 100.9? Mami call you green. Mr. Green.
Jerry.
Yes, sir.
I think, sir, NDC for any case.
Hey, sir.
On no case, court of the public opinion.
Public opinion.
Court of public opinion, and I catch it almost say NDC don't have a case. And on also can say, in the absence of law, then they should apply the common sense, and I said, then no, you can't cancel this, sir. And the more money, sir. Then common sense should tell you that money case be amo de court.
But common sense they are applicable.
No, the buy. No, na said law no to me apply na then. You should even watch can say public then and then apply common sense. And today should know better. Mam Jerry, in same way, Ebani say, and let me also quote from Article 64. Of the Constitution, because the basis in the said before someone can go to court or petition court about presidential election, what have you Mrano stating the clear 64-1 good. And a 64-1 say the validity of the election of the president may be challenged only by a citizen of Ghana who may present a petition for the purpose to the Supreme Court within 21 days after the declaration of the results of the election, in respect of which the petition is presented. Me see one honor. And after election, me and any enemy says, "Oh, ususu say bibi anko ye you have ample time to petition the court. Mr. Lawyer will come here. Again, NDC for a resort in doing. Even after we have signed the peace pact, I will be answered as you say. After election, no outcome na bebe bia no yenia peacefully no yenjin tum. The Ramahama kosaye ojitumu nanado ekosaye ono so jitumu. But we are in a country where embra NDC for fambra engagement after elections. No more shada you see and me for me nanka me NDC near nanka this is the time anka me dwane fi NDC part because me hu sem penifo no enka no crunch re omo followers see the way ye team ye quality ye resource na ye election when man see the way we were updating our followers ye mo through figures any numbers NDC for SSA mano etra mo crop from day one sa omo prophets ne omo so called pastors no so e de somo adwemu say massa election no mo be wini but ye be wiem ye ndi mamo because the news said they were going to lose. It is obiko quarter is based on this. Now let me also read through the his lordship Justice Enin. Yes, asamwa oye okan etre you can say Abra Oruli on the 11th of February. Or say the Supreme Court of Ghana speaking through his lordship Justice Enin Yabua of the Republic on Thursday 11 2021 reminded the petitioner in 2020 election petition filed by John Mahama that a petitioner or plaintiff wins a case based on the strength of his own case and not based on the supposed weakness of his opponent. This was contained in the letter APA. Enti ka o court no. O de ona also o ko. Enti just do all your preparation. Yakobo nkro MPP akane NDC akane lawyers na kasa, judges na kasa. And I must say due to this no you are closing your case. Enti what closing your case then it means that you want the issue court in some no person yen to aso na yemwa. Now even more witness crowd more presented here in the pre-trial test case no crowd. You people were saying say more witness baku 5. Mark Jerry and Crawford here and a bit bet now court war a witness in my NDC. 3.
I'm the trainer.
Good. 82 no here and by ending my submission, I will tell you say even the court had every right to call those two to come and witness.
But then they
no,
they can.
No, and them catch us say I am rana yedi ejuma. And he say o file with case. So o file I will file with witness for the account. And you file with witness for now. Now say you issue subpoena against you. They have to come. Because who what now? What I say?
Subpoena.
No, me ba.
Na ese will be what the Bible what
no. But I mean can I say in the pre-trial checklist no. Present to BBI, you have to present your witness because who Mark Jerry out here. Say court no all friends say, but I be witness him party A and I say party B in court because who didn't need checklist no so actually say you are witness to this team. And he say who do shame. Na say you try, na say who submit here. I can tell you say me nyamre nim ni there, but I can tell you say if I was say yeah calling you to come and witness you have to come. Because we didn't count. But I don't cry in here until you want to be a 3, 2 no mama because they had no case. Now we shall train no cry by and no cry. Among someone now among kika now sifim because what you say among ni engineer sobia and for that matter no among ni among present. But as some me person make can say. Sanse when ya enkosi emfo no NDC for most more case why don't you submit enough evidence? Okay, 2016. You can say, is it 2012? Sorry, election petition. Of course,
2012 election petition, but of course 2013.
Me pacho, the way Yera, vice president,
yeah, Dr. Baumia,
also a pink seat at the call, and making the case out. Until I read this statement, the man say, so who know you say, who say who renew case, and I say, what's my work and Tom Crawford Suma. Why do you want to depend on a witness? Jemensa dear number come and supporting one argument. Because some people be catch us say we are conform and a police form betiwa. So you will have to prove. It is a me make us we are conform. Men to me be prove it be answer police for say wo offer me phone no iPhone 11 Pro Max. Who be phone ni a me picture na eda so. Who be phone ni a e din say ni say na eda so. Me meant to me improve and police for now. Then which case do I have? Because wa obe prepare ho akọ court no. And no nkyere say okwa o na obedi bim. Enti even petition no crap now. No omo can asem say o petition court. Hey, my Jerry, wa court for be 2 or 3 times pay. On 2 days here. This will tell you say mo leader now we petition court. No say want to be winning. And he doesn't have a case.
Oh, but say no dear no just a way.
Now I said Dunketia. I said Dunketia. No, I said Dunketia. I said Dunketia. And someone here and I am bisa now. Onka say, me patcho, my lord. Where there? What you make? I mean, look at this. It tells you say your petition no or more power of attorney.
That's what I say. Look at no good power of attorney. Or your witness.
So that should tell you say
power of attorney will be given to be obedient. Just like McMenu, for instance, on na who say na kwe honsem kokobai. Say I've forgotten the name. Say one of the lawyers no ebe witness Ediama na nadu dango kufa. The second respondent. It's McMenu for instance on do okuta power of attorney. Oba be kasadiama the second respondent. Yeah.
Enti nyame can say ono petition no crap no ono crowd ma power of attorney no crowd met now witness was man if you tell they don't have a case. We are talking about 500,000 votes difference. And you go and sit in court challenging 500,000 with 6,000 votes. This will tell you say common sense no account. They are the ones supposed to apply it first. We are talking about numbers. Enti yen MPP for any legal team yeah, can say court see we close the case now. Yeah, the court has say we close the case. Now, no yes say and some more cosuniano.
But one better as Monday.
Good, but I'm saying make say sana MPP and team no legal team no
okay.
Say yeah there. Must we close the case now? Yeah, that was say what tea as we close the case. And we are praying the court that the court should rule. What I say? Because we don't want to bring our witness into the box. And we also should say, oh, issue subpoena. Now subpoena now we call issue no already no one file our we pre-trial and you say you can say open say osimesi we omra witness. And we are cropper uncle see baby ya. And ni akoko so ne de ye de yenim say nyankopɔ adom ye di nkunime wie but menya court no mentumi emuwa wa ba ye de say you close no we are hoping say justice enim ye boa ene ni team no omode verdict member out ene judgment member out at the end of the day no yenim say asumje na ye ni ahwehwe and that was what we were expecting NDCs to have done long time ago say at the end by na mudwin say munjin tum now in the initial state mo say mo wini mo kokota mo kodan say obi enwini. So I mean you see the inconsistency. It is about say we okay you be a question back say I hear now in your own calculation of we say unya ya ujina ho untumi nka what do me anka hwe enti court na oba na wo challenge no what are you challenging?
Okay,
me dey ban court say me I am in person because I'm citing of contempt. It is a woody wakuma edi etire bebra and sha na wo kra no wakoto asem. But now can say we as MPP, we as a government, we respect the rule of law and now court procedures and then and we believe and we pray say court no ebe really for obi our case na enkunimdie aya Ghana there.
All right, how you do Chandra, but my mom just 2 minutes been me for course as I'm picking my final comment on the LGBT issues na about Bebeto. Delali.
The issue about the LGBT. You see, question is Hama, His Excellency Nana the Danfa. I don't know, say if I'm not for Canada, if I'm not for
Al Jazeera interview, no.
Any interview in the any bisa president say.
Dalali Kasagu in
the bisa president say. This as my president cannot say. I don't believe that in Ghana so far a sufficient strong coalition has emerged which is having that impact on public and that will say change it. Let's have a new paradigm shift in Ghana. Magje, you see, where you because na who kosa. Nobody can convince me says a president can Ghana ha a way. The only reason why this homosexual, lesbianism, transgender, one and Ghana is ye young for almost story. Somebody pressure. Strong effort be I bet you say Ghana you too. Once you say this, put you need the minds of the people say we need a strong coalition. That is why for the first time Ghana ha yentina ba koksam da. Nan ko 40 million kukudru. First, you be a conference. Second, I feel the mark could be on office. Who could share your friends European Union. I don't know so what ya.
One more page, official page.
Facebook page. Your money are 2 on them. Now, as my European Union, I can say this is what they are saying. A couple of weeks ago, EU in Ghana participated in the opening of the new community space of the one-on-one. Ghana. Imagine, some kofu a year can. And yet, unkofu keke. You come network the resources that they have, the influence that they have, and how they have influenced a lot of policies all over the world because of no music and sometimes people are so disappointed. The issue about this LGBT, the Attorney General nominee. People were expecting to say honorable Adjusafo condemn it outright. Also, we believe in free society. What does that mean? Free society, no? Because you be so specific question about Bema money Bemada, about Ba or money Bada. So the issue about free society is a simply endorsement. God can say the honorable address of God. Listen, our culture frowns upon it. And you cannot draft a constitution without taking into consideration the cultural value of the people. Yet here, who call broaches is an Amajero Kowali to once you bet what?
Oh, yeah. Now, compare this and one to one.
But among the same conform me and Wally too. And then among catchers or Bama bet me or Bama. That is why I'm saying the leadership in this country, because Tommy Bisa president, Nanado Dankwa Kufa. The outright answer, Kesama, listen, Ghana na you want. And ya dear Badiatu and net, and ya dear Badiatu Mocha. But the moment I'll catch them, so Ghana no, ye nyankophobia sebi. Omobe form a crew. Ombe jina supinti akase adi we yepe. Ye nye bibi sadia ye be consider. Amaje, oka office or man sebi. Omo engage into lesbianism, homosexuality, transgender, what have you not? Office eno enso mukutupa. Won't that be enough motivation and inspiration for them? Because thank you for here Kamaje. To come with the resources that they have. It's Ghana for young guys and then for the first time you need Magje, you can't say where you see basi and one. Cause I'm crying out in who see. But and then Magje, they are bold enough to say to me declare homosexual orientation for anybody to know. That is why and then your friend a lawyer Moses for money. Or point to say they are even politicians, they are journalists who are spearheading this agenda. So gradually, they are influencing your friends, certain critical voices. A bit me are projecting that particular agenda. And when they start projecting that particular agenda, what are we going to do as a country?
Okay.
Or maybe already, we are dealing with a lot of social vices. So it has gotten to a point in time. The President of the Republic of Ghana must make his position clear, unmistakably, unequivocally. No more say the threat, President, or catch David Cameron.
But President, mind you, President, I think a statement was issued from the presidency signed by the then information minister, I believe, all the director of communications, to clarify that issue. Yeah.
What happened? The man present ever clarified that issue after when Ghanaians were up in arms. Ghanaians started condemning what the president said. Then that was when, for political expediency, the president needed to clarify. But to some people, no, that statement that the president made, it's a serious statement. It was clarion call on them. Sir, President Kachemo say, so far, no, you any strong coalition and I say a group of people are or man demonstrating society will mope. And once we get there, there will be a paradigm shift. That was the word the president used. So what are we talking about? Because my day, for me, you know, when you are there, you're a Christian mind. Who read your friends who read the Bible now? Your friends say Leviticus. Final who read the Bible no Leviticus. It speaks clearly against it.
Okay.
About a man sleeping with a man. Who is a President Kufuor kind? There was a time President Kufuor time. As a man of kind, Nyankopo Ambo and yes, I'm not kind. So he made it clear that he's not ready to countenance
this. That's it.
Mark Jerry, unim say LGBT and semi. In fact, a Ghana culturally no is not accepted. Your norms no and permit your man accept it. The bear money as obani oba a young town. Now meanwhile, we are Ghana, it must be a Ghana, and this is something I think say and you're political. We are not supposed to politicize this because we won't pay. Me Mark Jerry also won't pay. I'm shocked. Say, me akwenya sisi say me submission on LGBT. Now say, share me submission. Now say, in support of them. I don't think say you even give me the shutting me down, cry because we know has got to do with your personal moral right up. Yati unim say LGBT adia enye. Now ubedina ka say me can say adwasafo I admit say
den your culture frowns on it. Yeah.
Okay, so why would you misinterpret that to mean say that was a vague statement?
Oh no, and the and then what I don't have about them but Dominica Unity, no. And now all friends. Oh, sorry. Godfrey Dami. Yeah.
What I say? And he said, address of what? I'm a mechanic. Even in our criminal code, no, section 104, no, it talks against it. And for me, I think say, let's come together and fight this. But don't also accept our sit here and say, President. Krapoya interview no he was saying something now say monocrano if we get to the bridge you better cross it or something like that. No, it's not that here nor there. The point is and we are all speaking against it. And I love the way Papano Moses yes, but to me about out or championing the cause. And I think say even we're proposing say office no cry office no Ghana. Yentum, what I say? It's not something we should allow, and nobody likes it because your culture is criminal. If this thing happens in Ghana, it's criminal. Constitution, is the supreme a year. A boy in your home by, and I tell you, quiet fast or your brow my muti. Constitution, I know a dear boy home by that tell crown or no front against it. Oh, buy your culture and muswa, and also no, and something that we also front against it. And the obiampe, and the man kofa. Minister be as a maybe or no or can in a case no what they say or can clearly say or support it. Ebia say you communicate here or be betting differently because Freddy's Albe you swear or grammar a whole lot of things can be drawn out of what we say. But Ebia ni pakona dream no unimpa say this person as a Ghanaian well cultured no on to me kotna vetting committee you now on case or supporting LGBT. We all don't like it. We all speak against it. And I think say that is how it should be. But we shouldn't infer from people's statements and try to politicize it to mean say they support LGBT. I know say His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, unsupported this and he will never support this. Obi awaka say, oh see sorry. Dai amma nyankopon amma Ghana for Ghana is known to be a religious country. Christian nation yɛde nyankopɔn ɛdɔ ɛde bɔ yɛ bra na yɛdɔ nyankopɔn what I say I don't think say this one can materialize. It will never happen. And I think say we should all come together and wage war against you can say EU for now try because I think say ambassadors need to cry ekobi. I mean it is very bad. And we should all fight them and then see to it say this thing will never happen.
Okay, good. Me that same. Now my man also what doing today. Baby will be a with me said a machas gebemono 03022435540 03022435540 030225790 Mebacho Majo
Ejoso
Get you Bema
Chairman Maggi Mebacho you need to pachi masobo taifa.
Okay, you
my mention ya for me. The lad talk come in chairman you ring. But I put on na young. Mr. Coffee. Chairman Maggi, put baby. My last time for woman I die in fire. Name my mention a uniform veteran. And Penny said, thinking of what here, and I think come out there and thinking of one party. And I be saying, what he has the men and women. The veterans who are not saying that. You may say we are the woman who talk for second time and killing that only even children. They go to our men. Share. We prefer we to put every minister for years. And my new city of faith. Second time. And some NDC group or parliament yay no represent yay wish is almost disqualified for after court no we are seeing measure and penny say and then and until we are in time and then penny forecast to share in and so the Supreme Court said almost was to share fund. Now you check a down with the final verdict in the balance. You share this if you share him some Guama because I'm not them nobody. Now say Guama no Guama a fine when you man was a man. If you are seeing that you don't say man another second time.
Better say no also what you child ya ba me ba choma jo e. Memo ajo. Oh. Okay. Mami fa for free. Meba cha memo ajo aha.
Maybe I can but that's done.
You too.
I'm also if I don't say more radio station I'm more. Coming to me from a pair and bambi me agata me office or Abraham on penny for an hour. But you also what I say. In disobedience, I say again, no about president in the other making a room, I be in office or Ghana. So I be office, piano. You 2 million or maybe give for office or Ghana. At the end of the president, what I say it is bound to happen. It's in California, a demonstration here is bound to happen. And I didn't have them into the that's I say why just not why did you not to why just on one why just to moment kind of when I say yeah on one why just to why just to
Better say. Meba cha memo ajo. Hello. Hey, yeah, and you win a maybe. Meba cha ma jo e.
Joe champion man.
I'm a go you.
I'm a soon boy. But it is an offer for Omoye.
Omoye pa. Somebody the other car to us about Omoye.
Onko oh there oh there mamincha na mje wa yuwe fujina mamincha MPP abanga them na ne obia be di picture incoming national youth organizer of MPP abanga ni pn mpemfo nyina atolu dem amomudi omo ya di abanga ni ye no abro adwen ene nti ase so na gari mpemfo ka se mi se aduane a wo ma mi jaso no ye chiwadi a jendi the best friend you're paying for your imam for any assault for any Ghana man paying say
that gayism and lesbianism now, and then you be in office. I will Ghana Hane, Ghana Hampton. I will so much no more because get your men Africa. Then I went to my bad for no be no show be and then I stop for now for catcher and say, oh, what you know, and you for you to be here. Never was your bad, and never was your energy to move. Oh, my man, but again, to move. Then also there, maybe I will fair for it. You have to go back down what you do. On you down to me because you're more paying your tumor on it and the tumor down for the soul. Sorry, I'm not a piano. Oh, you get that is a young guy. Then I say, oh, my husband, you know, put here, and then maybe nothing possible. And the best papa was this form when you say, yes, on your so for meeting, any man for meeting. Near couldn't hear that girl is any person, our government, and any rest of our men. And
Madam say, anyway, doing chair, Mario.
Leonardo being key it's bound to happen. I know, Carter, a broad not UK, no. Not a new
But why not say?
And Luntina, or yeah, I was here, Luntina gave for now, sorry, or my baby of
hello.
And another number.
Okay, better say. Wo ba, you be feeling about ranting, Mr. Untumi Mawa, made the upper, Oba Bodin. Na ya machi out come and be a quay. Mario? Yes, man, we didn't anyway be a castle.
I'll be on Casabia.
Okay.
Yo, my that's all. Now, my dear, MPP Banga, you come in, national youth organizer, open home more than perform. Okay, you call against the semi. Maybe a master of my son. I feel you can be now. You want to have them and they do. That is where the politics are. That's the way they do it. A few of my muhazi. If you can catch a million and before, so many themselves in the subject. When you want, how many and they can afford and I can come into us because I am out. And actually, someone young coupon, and I am so soon. Imam for the next stop on the mountain. With the Islam quality, the movie system, president, and before no one another than sport. The best room, Ghana, you were my papa here. That was how much I had.
Okay. Better say, Bebato Majoy. Hello? Yet you.
If I try phone and make a say.
Ever yet you.
My Jerry has been away. The end time of penny for no more transfer. Get on my star. Let me cheer. Miss Abankwaya, our national headquarters, Chiam Papa. Tell me, Nanabi. And I'm Musisabo, and they will be out to me. My Jerry, if I told investigation be a Nika San between me and Yasmas. Ah, me, and say, there I did where I want to me, Sanima will know who come once and the Seattle. A former foreign minister, I am a taking. I was trying to be one that is after I did the proper position. My dear, if it's a way.
Bebato, there be minim.
It is alleged.
And I'm missing minimo, Adarama.
Oh, okay, yo. The need to say, come on, another time for Kufa, the mean airport, the night traffic. Minim sɛ bi nnuanom kɔlɛs na ɔmo ba nyinaa pop ndc npp obi bia no wɔ ɔbɛkasa sɛ ade wɔ yɛmfa bɛtena so ghana na nana so akɔakɔfa no wo na woyɛ president wɔ ghana ɛna ɛnim adwuma pa a woyɛ wɔ ghana ɛna wo nyamesom a wosom wɔ ghana ɛnti mɛsire nana so akɔakɔfa no mo ɔtena se ɛma obi mmɛyɛ saa nneɛma wei ɛmfa bɛtena so wɔ ne ho pei nana kufa no ɛna ahyɛ n'aban ɛna aban sɛ ne nnuanom ka no wei ɛnyɛ politics na ɛbɛfa yɛ o Ghana for you, sorry. Nina, yes, sorry, you can't find the good way. US, Mrs. US or Grand Day. Master or piano, that's what you're sick. What's away in Papon, only have one sample. Who's your president will of Fanu? President will of or you're something they ask one is over reality. No matter reality. I'm telling you.
Debbie, make us.
No.
Men Casasa. Men describe Obi man penning say or your bonsam Debbie Bebacho men Casasa and yet radio Casapa Mr. Wadaruma Medase. Mario? Yes, sir.
Hi. We are no mobile money among my wife. My sister will check mobile money bank report.
And
I sorry back for Bukuru this year.
Auntie, you, Mate.
But today,
Oh, problem in ho kasa.
Boba money na buy na na tipa ye.
And that be tipa ya kura me yama ododo. Sa di ma yama ebinum na o ma beton me nti me yama.
Oh yeah, na na mo akwete o se la so ye na the phone go ntimi mpege mo ayi. Any kind ma mentia ye wura. Udu MPP officer e travel bi abanga. Emra ne di obedi di peche wa sumu o pass ni si yankopon mo na ni so de homra. Amentia me MP honorable address Mike, and you remember born nsem bebree so. Me dey ye futuo e na me dey ma Ghana fo nyina especially die high NDC for no. Omunko ni fo no e dada wo. So share NDC ni bi na okasa. I think say ye real one omu evidence that omani da former president Mahama said the all kind of sabi no could be wo. But some so wo court no nyame adom ye yi emobi ahwe. Certificate ye nine gentlemen ye lawyer ni ma. But case we die enya na nye. Kedi o si to papa so. Dia me di twato. Ye betre ye parliament penifo no a omo vete ye mpenifo no. Omo bi ta question ni toto akasie mu no omo nsori so. Now fresh need na was 6 hours, 5 hours. Ya de kura ba. Tem ko omo ye no zoom yi bi. Wo pie na nka ya fra. Yes, Parliament NDC for Kobutu ballot papers, cut the team, Kokuya, no Munshe Nutman, or Makopa Yadia Bahoy. If you told me, be one, and another Danko Kupuan dear. Why, and so much, why, Yamiama, Emma Ghana for because all the free secondary school, no Mahama, so again, the obedient near of February.
Okay, maybe that's Mammy found Siname Falas Bato and Majo. Bebato Memajo. Wow. My next one here. Bebato Majo. What time my last call, pa, was over mammy.
My dear, anointing.
Anointing, I know shit, yet you.
My dear, and then you made the Namitia MPP Abanga, Ubedi Dictator. I ran saying, Yamian and saying, look at you in Ara, and never money in Abba. My dear, may cause Supreme Court to send him and then you made your best repetition. The moon said, Mwasama Modi Koye, Moon in our swa. With the Maka Ghana phone and I'm for my chow. Namunta judges for natural, not some moon chum, nay, also. No, it's not wonderful floor, but I did wonderful floor, but that's some no way to me in dinner. Your best certificate and a pump for me case of my paya chow, near the bed chow. Let me more free, and I'm going to get lesbians and some. Meaning, so sending, I imagine and answer Canada, a band penny and night the damp of Father Chow movie, and the Ghana for more down one.
Meda se ena medisi obibi a wo frɛ ye bia meda wase wa wutie ye wantimi amfrɛ wa wantimi antexte nanso de bia wutie yen ya me hira ho yeda wase me fa me last batch of messages no Mukaila Jonah said ya carry also my message is simple. If Mahama is refusing to withdraw the petition, NDC supporters should team up and write to the justices. They will grant the withdrawal so that the image of the NDC is not dragged into the mud further. After that, they should write to Mahama that enough is enough. The shame that Mahama and Chachu has given to the NDC so far is enough. But ask the NDC man to tell we the listeners whether the issue of burden of proof not applicable here. That's Mukaila. Akoma first Chima Yirebi. Or say AK pink sheet. I see after monitoring the court issue from day one, what I and Koma Foster from Achima Yiribi have studied is that the NDC have lost their own database of court petition. Let's continue follow social protocol. And my regards to Honorable Kojo upon Kroma. That's it. Amponsa Prof Choco. Also, good evening, Luxurious AGYEMAN. NDC lawyers know that the application for review does not hold water, but they intentionally made up their minds they would delay the court proceedings. You cannot compare 2013 election petition to this current one. In 2013, MPP members went to court with a concrete evidence, but as for this current election petition, NDC members went to court without a single evidence, and they want EC balls to be in the witness box. for them to question her before you get the evidence. We thank the judges for not tolerating that. Yo, but that's it. Where's McJerry? Thank you for a good job. I'm going to call without evidence Mr. Chajuchi Kata, Kasatentene, and Topongo, Kachano, where you come, sir, 2. Where's it, Jerry? Let the NDC communicators understand that government will not advise or force an individual to go for gay or lesbian. So if you are a parent and cannot advise your children, blame yourself, but not the government or any individual. People should learn their own sense. Nana Boaje, Odifri Berlin. Walanyo, Edifri Akwetia. Also, let us not forget that 2013, Dr. Baumia and his team gathered a few raps swam back, full of evidence to the Supreme Court. And for that, Dr. Ferijan had no option than to enter the witness box to authenticate the evidence or to make the evidence baller. By the way, what has JM sent to court? Yo, Walanyo, Edibisa from Akwetia. Where say hundreds of NDC members are demanding accounts from the party to produce its own collated figures for the just ended elections. This is a very wise approach, and thank God they are beginning to see the light of discernment. It will be misconceived litigation to file a case without producing evidence. Osekweku from UK. Medamase. Green. Yeah, go.
I think, sir.
Yeah.
In conclusion, the person this is what I say. You win in court based on your strength and not on your opponent's supposed weakness. And that is what I'll leave with the NDCs.
Okay.
Magje Mamintia Ekobia Ebo Ejuma or MPP more from Spartans for MPP. Yes. Spartans. Now all kind Spartans I can say we speak, we move for action. And while we need to say Ejuma no de 2024 Ejuma I started in there. Now volunteer group MPP more from Spartans for MPP no. Across this country no me person me din chia kese ma caretakers share Spartans so mine all the regions across this country omo bo mo adwuma pan ne interim executives omo share ekowe ama championing another victory ama MPP. We want to break the 8 into another first of dream say 8 ni dey be break it. Na ya to aso akọ 16 ti bi champion for ya Black Matthias Supreme West region Katetia owo Kumase ni mpenifo ewo Spartans group ni amichi obia na me enshira omo ni ndwuma pa omo ye omo nkoso anya na I believe say at the right time no the reward will come na omo so benya omo chefa awo MPP ene Ghana ene Nyankopon nhira wa prepare ama omo no so no ebebem ama omo Yesu dimo.
That's Mr. Green from Ablekuma North. May I say enumerate. Unfortunately, Ayadi Adelana is so rushy. Baby. Delal is so also from Awitu Senior East Communication Office NDC. Now, you're a member of the NDC Communication Team. Also, Babekan. Meeting the Magjeria say AGYEMAN. Now, we have been a while. Enterprise Bay to Bansi the Bombi Chidom. And Richard the Margaret Abena Frima Bankro. Or you in charge of the social media handles. And a woman of why Eddie Jumedi. Yeah, the bro we need 100 points. Now DJ Toxic and then the BGD say Toxic the ayi BBC promotion every year so. Toxic baby born yum. Yami ya domo a. Ya besa idea shimo.